Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, just me, 23, and we're getting ready to do another energy reading for the overall collective. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you're notified when I do post on this channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here before, thank you for supporting me. Make sure you check out the About Me of my channel, the description box of each video, as well as the post section. Used to be the community section of the channels now here on YouTube. Make sure you check out that post section to get important announcements as well as the news. The song that's on right now is Spin About You by Drake and 21 Savage. I haven't heard this song in a minute. So somebody is spinning about you. All right, so I'm going to use a deck I ain't used in a minute. I'm going to use this deck. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Again, thank y'all for being here. It is the weekend, so let's see what we got. So we got energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Uh-oh, card flew out already. We have divine guidance. So right now, you are your person, or both of y'all are being divinely guided to a certain situation, or whatever situation is transpiring right now in your life. Y'all have been divinely guided to experience it, okay? So divine guidance is right now around you and your individual, your masculine, your feminine, okay? Somebody is also getting ready to be divine. That is not, okay. Let me say this. Just because you and your masculine is like in this energy where you are divinely guided, there's going to be other people that is divinely guided to come to you too. So I feel like not only is this going on for you and your masculine, you have some other individuals that's going to be coming towards you that is divinely guided. Okay, now here's the thing. You, divine feminine, divine masculine, are playing this energy as far as when it comes to, you know, being cautious about your surrounding, who you around. And especially when it comes to people that you don't know, and all of a sudden they I don't know what type of news. I'm just going to say divinely guided. Let's just see why. Proper planning. You see what I'm saying? Did this person properly plan? And was it a setup for them to go towards you? Or is this a divine guidance thing where it was really divinely guided to go towards you? And this is the thing about, like somebody said on, what's the channel, LaRasha? Divine timing, divine guidance, all that stuff feels like a setup. Because, baby, when the signs and synchronicities want to stick out to you and pop out, sometimes you gotta pop out and show, motherfucker. It's been showing me, Rasha, okay? Y'all don't understand. No, man. My subscribers. Y'all do not understand. Whatever signs and divine guidance that I'm getting right now and the situation I'm in, and then also on his part, is freaking nothing I have ever experienced before. And mask off. Like I said, sometimes you gotta pop out and show some people. So this is properly planned. So I feel like Okay. They were like, Rasha, this is a good thing. Stop being paranoid. I just heard stop being paranoid. Yes, it's scary. Yes, they know that right now. This gives you chills. You don't know, like, am I getting, you feel like you're getting set up. They know that. They know you're going to feel like that for a minute. And that's you being cautious, and they like that about you. Because that means that you know how to paying attention to the signs. That means when you get cautious like that and you think this shit is scary and all that shit and things are happening, they know you understand the assignment. Like, you a true, I don't want to say a true, like you know, you like, I was getting ready to say like an agent, like not, but I don't want to use agent because agent could be used badly, right? Because they use that as a matrix term, and then after they use that as a matrix term, it just turned out to be bad name, right? When it comes to characteristics, but you become a master, right? When it comes to decoding things and seeing things. And this is the scariest. You're on a next level. And the signs is really, 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 really there. And it's crazy because you got a masculine this time that sees the signs with you, and y'all are both experiencing it at the same time. Before, you ain't never really, what you're encountering now, you ain't never encountered it with any, I don't care, you ain't never encountered it before. Never. And if you had dealt with, I don't know if this is a masculine, so that's a life partner, twin flame, twin ray, divine partner, life partner, divine soulmate, whatever, whoever's watching this, you know what category you're masculine, or maybe you don't know. Maybe you went through this, and I like I said, I hate to say a karmic twin. I hate to call him a karmic twin. But I don't know. I just feel like these signs, synchronicities, and these ancestors that's in my ancestors, and this masculine's ancestors in the spiritual realm are working together. And we both know that they're working together. So the divine guidance when it comes to that, I ain't never experienced that with no other man. And I'm not finna sit here and play flunky or sit there and deny the signs and synchronicities that I've been getting here is stupid crazy. So right now, like I said, properly planned. This is properly planned, and the properly planned that the universe sets up is going to be scary. It's going to be something that you're going to fear, and it's okay. It's okay. The creativity, you seeing how creative they are to make sure that you are paying attention, and y'all both are in tune and seeing what's going on. So this is properly planned. This divine guidance is properly planned. The universe, your ancestors, your higher self has properly planned this divine guidance, okay? Yeah, falling in love, the creativity when it comes to falling in love, rags to riches, okay? So the universe is now being creative because they letting you know that this is the person. Oh no, you thought that was before. Yeah, we gave you a little bit signs. We gave you that little bit of connection so you can see how it is. You know, we gave you that warm-up journey. And I don't want to call them warm-up journeys. Why are you saying that? Oh my God. And you know yeah, warm-up journeys. Oh, wow. Warm-up journeys. That came out my mouth like, wow. And that's what they said, warm-up journeys. Okay, but they gave you a little spark to the warm-up journeys. Now, this one is some big shit. Okay, some shit that's got you over there, probably, you know, holding yourself and going like you have a straight jacket and you need to be in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some real crazy stuff. And it's not just you experiencing. You finally got that other man and that other divine counterpart that is experiencing it with you. So y'all both looking crazy in with the straight jacket. You know, like, that's how proper planning this is, okay? let's keep moving forward. Look, manifestation power. Your manifestation power is on fleek right now. That song by Drake just came on. Spin on You that song could be very significant. Okay, so somebody is definitely spent on you. Your manifestation, again, divine guidance, proper planning. Proper planning. Good news is coming. So you got some good news coming your way. So this is great. Like I said, a lot of y'all got the angels. They working in the background for you. Look. You got some, oh my goodness, this is giving me chills. Baby, when I say everything finna go up from here, and if you've been rolling with Rasha for a long time, y'all finna see. Y'all finna see, and you finna witness some stuff that's finna be just off the charts, undeniable, that everybody didn't see. The Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson is playing in the background. Okay, 2012 remaster. Okay, so divine guidance, proper planning, manifestation power, good news, Tupac. The song that I'm hearing is by Tupac is I'm hearing California Love, and then I'm also hearing it ain't nothing but a gangsta party. Oh shit. And that's part for, so I don't know, somebody could be getting ready to go to a gangsta party or a party that's, you know, a lot of, that's, I don't know, in a hood. I don't know. I don't even want to say those words. I don't want to say those words, but it could be a gangsta party. It could be some thugs in there. Like it could be a roughnecks in there. I'm not going to sit here and say that. So they said that song for a reason. Ain't nothing but a gangsta party. Oh geez. I don't know. Maybe there's getting ready to be some type of interaction with those type of individuals. Okay, now, in the mirror, you change his ways. The better place, you better look yourself and make a. Hey, yeah. What? No. You got discord and drama. Okay, so somebody could be also going through tough competition. So there definitely could be tough competition. So there could be, like I said, it could be more than one masculine. I mentioned those, you know, the different positions. You don't know, you know, whatever role this masculine plays, there's other masculines that have other divine masculine positions, right? So this is divine guidance. So when everything's divine, all the divine characters is in a part of this. So, you know, you got some tough competition here. Okay. Tough. Not saying you got tough competition, but there's competition here. This is what I'm saying. So you could be competing for this masculine, or this masculine could be competing for you. Y'all both could be, it could be going on. Both of y'all could be single or mingling, or there could be other suitors that could be involved. But I feel like whoever these other suitors is, I don't feel like this masculine or you were divinely guided to one another. Like y'all were one, like, okay, let me say this. What am I trying to say? I don't think that the way that you and this masculine was divinely guided to one another, these other situations, as far as when it comes to these competitions, they ain't got shit on y'all. How y'all connected, whoever this competition is, he or she is reliving that and thinking about it, and they like, no, you know. And when I did miss, and then some of them could be remembering how when they did meet somebody, they met a lot of these people when there was drama and discord, like it was some bullshit going on, and they like, dang, this is lower vibrational. Somebody's realizing what lower vibrational energies is, and like lower vibrational situations is, and how they could have been in a lower vibrational energy. Look, the man in the mirror, I'm looking at the man in the mirror because they could have pulled that energy in, or whoever's watching this, you could have pulled that type of energy in. Not saying that these other people were all about just drama and discord. It could have been that it was a love relationship. This was a past life lover, or somebody you was meant to, you know, exchange, you know, a love connection in this lifetime. But at the same time, there's certain lessons that was learned, and certain lessons and how you were and what energy you were when you met that person. if you are in a bad energy, you're going to bring in bad energy people. And not saying that these people are bad, it's just they have some possibly things that they have unhealed. And, you know, when two unhealed people come together, it's going to bring drama and discord. And there could have been other people that was brought in to stir up conflict, right? So just like you going through a past life awakening with one person, they going through a past life awakening with another person too. It's not just you. And when people tend that it's just you, no, that's selfish shit. It's not just you. There's other individuals that are key players to other things, the other divine partnerships, other divine connections, other divine lifetimes, and things like that. Like there's unfinished business that needs to be done, and it's only way that it could be done. And I don't want to say the only way that it could be done is through competition. I was going to say the proper way, and I don't want to say the proper way because some people they be crashing out and doing some stupid shit, and that's not the proper way. But through competition, that's the only way that you could complete unfinished business. Maybe they're saying the proper way is through tough competition. Okay, now I see what they trying to say. Okay, all right. Song that's on right now, Ain't Too Bad to Beg. So you definitely got somebody you got divine feminine, you got a masculine that's like, you trying to leave me? No. And this person could be coming in with drama and discord. Ain't too proud to beg. Please don't leave me, girl. Ain't too proud to plead, baby. Rags to riches. Rags to riches. Rags to riches. Yeah. Somebody getting ready to go to rags to riches. Somebody could be leaving some drama and discord and they getting ready to go to rags and riches, right? To keep you. Somebody is going to cry. Divine feminine. See, this is the thing, divine feminine. You are such a loving individual. You don't want anybody hurt behind your happiness, right? At the end of the day, you even though these people did you wrong, you still just so loving and caring that you're just like, especially if these are certain individuals that you had, they have spots, you have spots in your heart for, or they, you had some type of affectionate or love and caring for these individuals, and then all of a sudden, that relationship ends and you move on to something better, and that's what happens. You move on to something that's better, not saying that they were not better. They was just not your right better. Like, I don't know. And you could have a lot of people that's upset about it when it comes to this competition. And I feel like whoever this person is, this person's going to cry. And you don't want to be in those type of situations. And I feel like it's not just you. I feel like somebody else feels that way too. So if you feel this way, your counterpart that you're supposed to be going to, that's divinely guided, y'all both going through the same thing. Like, it's the clash of the titans right now, I'm hearing. It's the clash of the titans. But rags to riches, right? I'm a God in my hood. I give everyone hope. Right? That's what he say. Rags to riches. I know what I did. I need you to bear with me. I'm a God in my... What? I'm a God in my city. I'm a God in my state. I'm a God in my country. I'm a God in my county. I'm a God in my continent. Huh? Rags to riches. Better days coming. Better days will come. Masterpiece by the baby playing in the background. Yeah, abundant new beginnings. A partnership coming together. Okay, we got, know your work. What did I say? Know your work. You a God in... Look. Yeah. It's that creativity coming in. Okay. Yeah, I'm a God in my hood. I give everybody hope. You were made to have abundant life. That's what's coming toward you, an abundant life. Okay? And somebody know you have a crown on top of your head. You walk, sleep that, eat that. Okay? You shit crowns. you birthed and shit crowns. You know what I'm saying? Okay? somebody, oh, see. Yeah, I hope nobody come with this competition. They come with this rah, 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 and this gunplay stuff. We ain't gonna do none of that, okay? We ain't gonna do none of that, you know, but... Okay. So let's see. What else we got here? Yeah, look. Okay, so the angels is helping. You got this illuminated. Okay, better days will come. Okay, passionate new beginning is starting. So somebody is leaving drama, discord, you know, unhealthy competition when it comes to relationship, family members, you know, job situations, whatever the case may be. Somebody is leaving that behind. They are getting divinely guided to leave that. Somebody is meant to be on their throne, meant to be the god or the goddess that they are meant to be, the queen, the king. They are meant to be that. Okay. My little bitch is a masterpiece. Don't you move. This came out in... Which reading did this come out in? The treasure box reading. So it came out. Look, don't move. Let them come to you. So they saying for you not to move. But again, don't move. That other card came out, said don't move, Divine Feminine. And that means somebody was getting ready to get rockabye, baby. Body bagged. Okay, they're getting ready to get ejected. Okay, and that could also mean that too. There could be some competition that getting ready to get ejected out of here. I don't know. Is this competition or what is it? Who is this that made the wrong move? Okay. It says have compassion. Whoever this is, they want you to have compassion. It's somebody in the community. Okay. This is a community person. You got an Aries. It says assert yourself. So something could be significant with an Aries. An Aries could want you to have compassion. This person gossiped about you to a Capricorn. An Aries gossiped about you to a Capricorn. Or there could be a Capricorn and an Aries that's been gossiping. These are gossip folks. Okay. Yeah, regulate the situation. What did I say? In that reading, I said I heard regulators mount up. That's what's supposed to happen. They finna regulate the situation. Yeah, somebody getting ready to get regulated on. You got deep connection. This is a deep connection between you and this person and this individuals, or somebody tried to play their part to try to stop your new beginning. There could have been a Libra. There could be a Libra that could be getting ready to pass away. Yep. Or that gunplay. I told you somebody was talking about gunplay. You see them with these guns. Somebody was over there trying to talk about gunplay like they was going to get you shot. There could have been an Aries, a Capricorn, and a Libra that worked together that tried to set you up. Song that's on right now, Are You Even Real by Teddy Swims, and Gavon is playing in the background. Are you? Fireworks is playing at the ballpark. There go a Virgo. It says strong conviction. It says a decision will be made. Now let's just say Divine Feminine, whoever's watching this, yeah, rekindle the flame. So somebody getting ready to rekindle the flame. Let's just say if there is more than one masculine here goes some signs here for somebody. We got an Aries, a Capricorn, and a Libra, and a Virgo. Okay, energy here. You could be making a decision on these different things. Yeah, it says endings. It says element eliminated. What'd I say? There's going to be an element that's getting ready to be eliminated in the mix of your passionate new beginning. Because these motherfuckers could have worked together to try to set you up. And it's all coming to light. It's all coming to light. And you ain't got no problem to rock. You ain't got no problem to rock about nobody. Because guess what? What does my subscribers, what does Rasha say? When she swings, she don't what? When she swings, she don't what? Miss. Okay, so you got an Aries, you got a Capricorn, you got a Libra, you got a Scorpio, and you got a Virgo over here that was over here plotting to try to get you assassinated. And don't you move, like they said, don't you move, Divine Feminine, don't you move. They finna regulate the situation, all right? It says hope for the future, and they wanting you to have compassion. They wanted you to have compassion, but these people over here talking about gunplay. Gunplay. Okay, building relationships. So you too busy over here trying to build the right relationships with the right people. You were building the right, you thought you was building the right relationship with the right people. The whole time these people was over here trying to get you killed. Okay, whiskey playing in the background. So it says, yeah, contemplation. So you ain't in contemplation about anything. Nobody got you stuck. You see you see for what it is. It's a lesson learned. Yeah, it's a lesson learned. It's a lesson learned. It's a lesson learned. It is what it is. Again, self-employed. So somebody getting ready to go to a level, again, rags to riches. You could be a CEO. You could have your own business. You could have your own thing going on. There could be also a boss that could have been involved in something too. Or one of these zodiac signs could be a boss. Yeah, look, lesson learned. Lesson learned. They finna be creative on how they getting ready to take this person out. They finna give somebody their halo. It says inner calling. So, but you are having your inner calling happening right now. Your ancestors is getting ready to be creative on how they getting ready to take somebody out. You got falling in love. Again, I said that earlier. Somebody is being creative. Again, it's properly planned. Just like how this properly planned situation happened with them trying to properly plan your death. Then you got 3 properly planned situations here. These individuals tried to properly plan your death. Your ancestors, your higher self, the universe came together to properly be creative on your divine guidance in this relationship that you got going on. Okay. And then what was the other situation? Let me think. Oh, and your ancestors is finna be creative on how they properly planning on how to eliminate somebody. An element getting ready to get eliminated. They finna properly plan to regulate a situation. Yeah, somebody is feeling powerless now because they know they messed up. They messed up when it comes to you. Let's see what else. Last card, we got a Sagittarius. So there could be a Sagittarius that could be involved in too. And having all the resources. Somebody could be stealing some money that paid for this. Or like somebody paid for a hit. I'm hearing they caught. I don't know. And then I'm hearing Jumpman, them boys is up to something. They spend out in the country. So I don't know if this is a group of men. Aries, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Gemini. This is Gemini energy. You got Libra energy here too. Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and an Aries. Now let me see if any of these are cuss signs. I'm not gonna miss a beat on that either. So we got a Libra / Virgo energy here. We have a Libra / Scorpio energy here. I mean a Virgo / Libra energy, excuse me. And a Libra / Scorpio energy. And then we have a Scorpio / Sagittarius energy. We have Sagittarius / Capricorn energy. Yep. And then we have, yeah, and that's it. So we got Aries and Gemini. So yeah, Virgo / Libra, Libra / Scorpio, Scorpio / Sagittarius. And that is a pattern right there. Sagittarius / Capricorn. I don't know what's up with that pattern. Somebody can figure that out. Okay, 2 water signs. I mean, 3. 2 earth signs, 1 air sign, 1 water sign, and 1 fire sign. Okay, and then but as far as total, that's the pattern up there. That's the triple. That's the 5. That's 5 right here. Something could be significant with these 5. So a Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, and a Capricorn. Okay, this Aries, I feel like this Aries or this Gemini fell in love with you. And so they could have been like, dang, I should never did that. But I don't know. Or it could be vice versa. Okay. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So let me see if that's what the case. Then we finna get the fucking order in the court date, because there needs to be some motherfucking order in here, because these, they say they talking about let's say be compassionate. No, motherfucker, y'all need to take responsibility for y'all fucking, you take responsibility for y'all addictions. Y'all, a lot of y'all possibly did some shit underneath the drugs and alcohol. Or, you know, I don't know, whatever's going on over here. Somebody could be taking drugs and alcohol in order for them to cope, because they know they feeling powerless. We finna get to the nitty gritty, grabbing this nitty gritty. Can't talk right now. They got me over here flustered. Okay. Let them know. I'm coming back for good. Let them dudes know it's mine. So again, the competition is heavy here. There's competition. There's competition. You know, there's competition. It is what it is. Divine Feminine. In the past, you know, the feminine is getting ready to love it a little bit. But at the same time, it could be a little bit scary, because some of y'all got some masculines that pop, you know, like our fight, or, you know, or you don't know what this person's type of character they gonna show you, because they know they finna lose you to somebody that's willing to fight and willing to go toe to toe and in it to win it to get you, right? So I don't know. So there's definitely competition here, but this time the competition is more entertaining to a fact for you, Divine Feminine, because finally seeing these men, you know, really falling in love with a woman that's worth it, that woman that's really worth it, right? And whoever you are, you're amazing as a Divine Feminine, okay? And a lot of men know that, okay? And there's men that you ain't never been with that know that, right? That's why I said it's a lot of men. It ain't just people that you've been with. It's other people that they ready to take the risk too. So you got energy reading for the overall collective. 32 minutes and 50 seconds. Energy reading for the overall collective. Let them know I'm coming back for good. It's over. Look, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. That's what you are. And we got fight. So yeah, they was trying to fight you. They was trying to send somebody to fight you. Or if somebody was trying to fight you and want to argue with you, that's not gonna happen. You ain't gotta do nothing. You ain't gotta do nothing. Your ancestors said you ain't gotta pick up shit. They gonna do the fighting. Yeah, your safety is number one. You're a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine that's meant to be safe. Okay, fight who? Them fighting days is over. You ain't fighting until you gotta be in until you gotta activate when this dome fall down. Till then, your ancestors is gonna handle some shit. Yeah, they want you to just focus on your business success. Being that CEO, being that entrepreneur. It says destined for greatness. So you're destined for greatness. It says deal with the devil. It says your soul On sale, contract, money, love, clout, fame. It says initiation, fortune. So somebody could have sold, they sold for fame, and could be these individuals that was sitting there trying to fight you. Again, it could also be a Capricorn since they say this. I don't know, but you got safety first. Your safety is first, right? And while these other people over here signing these deals and selling out, it was a family member. So there's a family member that sold out for fame and fortune, and they cutting themselves short. Okay, and that family member, the one that wants you to have compassion, and this person is possibly the age 40, 50, or you're the age 40 to 50. So it says family member, sibling rivalry, sibling rivalry, mother, father, bestie, co-worker. Then it said, I said boss. It says cousin, family member, and grandparent. Okay. It says ego tripping, power hungry. So didn't I say somebody pride and ego? So somebody ego tripping hard. Whoever this is, they age 40 to 50. So I'm going to put that there. Yeah, somebody now want to apologize after they done did what they did. A court case. So there could be a court case that could be opening up. So you got child support, family violence. I'm hearing, okay, so there could be a court case that's opening up for family violence. But again, child support, crime, it says domestic violence, fraud, attack, silver mounder, and theft, okay? So whoever this person is, they ego tripping so hard. It says apology, sorry, forgiveness, reconciliation, second chance. So somebody was hoping, or you got a few people hoping that you would give them a second chance. And some people could see they already ain't going to get that. Yeah, because the facts is coming out. The facts is coming out on who you are. You a true divine feminine. You're destined for greatness. You got business success. You got family members that sold out. They sold for some riches and fame. They was over here ego tripping. Whoever this person is, they the age 40 to 50. They possibly going through some type of court case situation. You finna be on vacation. You could be on vacation and the facts could be coming out about a relationship, a trip. You could be going on a babe vacation, or if it's not a babe vacation, like I said, you could be going on a trip. All eyes on you is what I'm hearing. Trip, peace. It says time off, break, rest. It says travel, alone time. Privacy by Chris Brown is playing in the background. Yeah, so somebody was definitely lying. They selling they soul while they lying. And they sold they soul and lied to their soul. At the same time, you got Hindu. So somebody could have some Hindu beliefs. Okay. If it's not Hindu beliefs, they could just be into like Buddhism or, Indian culture. This person could take a lot of herbs that could be significant too. I'm hearing herbalist. Okay. So it says property theft. So somebody stole some property from you. That's a sign of synchronicity. That could also be the reason why this court case is on. These motherfuckers was ego tripping with your money off of property that they stole. Oh, it's always some family members. And you know, some of y'all that's 40 to 50 shit, they could have been having all access to this property when they was 40 to 50s. They could be older than that. If not, this could have been property that was supposed to be granted to you when you was this age. If it's not that, it happened when you were this age or you're this age now. Somebody definitely sold. They was lying. Court finding out that they lying. The facts is coming out. The facts is coming out. So we got property theft. It says burglary. It says robbery. It says grand theft. Theft. It says purse snatching. You got pickpocketed and copyright. And you have intellectual. I always can't say this right. Intellectual. I always say it wrong. Okay, property, which is like your trademarks, like your logos, your slogans, your products. That's what that means. Okay. Okay. I was getting ready to say something. Oh, let's go back to the hitman energy. Somebody was trying to sit there and probably get you like burglarized or robbed. That was the way that they were going to try to get you eliminated. Okay. and a family member, and this person was under spiritual surveillance because your ancestors, them angels, is over there watching them. So you got spiritual surveillance. It says every move, deed, energy, or thought sent or done towards you is being seen or recorded by your spiritual team. There is nothing they can do that cannot be found out by you through spirits. Okay, so yeah, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Look, ghosted. Even though this is a ghosted, cut off, cold shoulder, walking away, but there's some ghosts. There's some ghosts that's getting, they monitoring people right now, and they getting ready to, I told you, somebody getting ready to get eliminated. Herbalist. I said herbalist. Look, somebody getting ready to get eliminated. Yeah, they finna get eliminated. They did not know who you was. They, look, Eastern Stars, you got plan failed. So you got some Masons, some look, inheritance stolen. They try to steal your money because the Eastern Stars and them guys. I'm gonna let that deck sit right there just like that. You motherfuckers, y'all clout chasing off of somebody else's money, being the false divine feminine, false masculine. Yeah, you got illegal protection because you got the Eastern Stars and the Masons involved in this, the secret societies here, and they want to apologize to you. Backfire, backfire, backfire. Give me my money. That's what's going to happen. You getting ready to get this money again. Rags to riches. You a god in your hood. And of course, they knew you was a god in hood because they got the records. They got all the records. Okay. They know you the god in the hood. They know that. So it says illegal protection. It says using their legal connects for their personal agendas. It says having connect on the inside, being bailed out of a situation. They taking your money, they stealing your money, they taking what is rightfully yours. It says plan failed. It says not working out how things were planned, under construction. It says Detroit. And now they want to sit there and try to apologize. You got the Freemasons, the Eastern Stars want to apologize to you about stealing your inheritance, keeping your inheritance, and you know, what did I say? Clout chasing off of your money. Clout chasing off of your money. What's rightfully yours. Arson. Then they want to throw away. They want to. Then to cover up their tracks. To cover up their tracks, you definitely Indian blood money. Indian blood money. There we go. That's you. Indian blood money. You show right. You show right. Yo, Indian blood money getting ready to come to you. These ancestors ain't playing. They ain't playing. They said that right. Okay, so these people could be, they burning documents. They finna burn some more documents. There could be some more documents that's getting ready to get burned. There could be a very important monument or public government building that something's getting ready to get burned down, and it's going to have some documents in there to try to cover up with something that these Freemasons and these Masons and the Eastern Stars did. Okay. So you got arson. It says crime. It says retaliation, cover up. It says damage, attack. It says getting rid of evidence. Yeah, they getting ready to get rid of evidence. Or they tried to get rid of evidence and it backfired on them. They still going to have to give up that money. They're gonna have to give up that money, that Indian blood money. There go that Libra energy. Let's see what else we got along. This is a long reading. Yeah, what did I say? Indian blood money. Look at them arrows. Indian blood money. You got to give that up. It says coven ties, group efforts, help from a group gang, going to a practitioner. They're doing bloodline message. It says attention, teamwork. Do your part. Let your spiritual team do the rest. They said you finna fight who? I don't think so. Divine feminine. No, 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 no. Divine masculine. No, no, no. Oh, they want to pop who? Oh. They didn't know who they was messing with. But they do. Because you got not only just is these regular community people, they talking about the whole community scared. You got the Eastern Stars and the Freemasons and them scared too. Because they know they was in there, they was in the pack too. When when one fall, they all fall. Coven ties. So there could be an Eastern Star Mason that's getting ready to pass away that was involved in some type of affiliation of trying to set you up. Yep, surrounded by evil. You got 20s to 30s. So whoever this is, this could be somebody, or this is when you were supposed to be rewarded this money, or this inheritance, this house, when you was 20 to 30. Or that's when they stole it from you, when you was 20 to 30. And you finna get it back at 40 to 50. Yeah, that's what's going on. Whoever this is, you could have a family member that's a Mason or Eastern Star. And since they was already a part of that secret society, they already knew, or if somebody that was a Mason / Eastern Star, let them know, your family got some blood money here, some Indian blood money here, and do you want it? Well, you want it, this is what you need to do. That's how they roll. That's how they roll. Cloud chasing. What did I say? Cloud chasing. Trying to and shine, show out. What? Trying to show out and shine on you in front of others. Okay. Cause it's what you a psychic reader, certified. Okay. And these people is mad. They losing control. They angry because you a psychic reader. You got some Christians. You got some religious people that's mad. Look at, they all clout monsters. They could have called CPS on you. Okay, wrong move. If these people did this in the past, it's the wrong move. They getting ready to get karma's chasing them for that because you got real power. You got real power. And they see it. They feel it. They scared of it. But they want you to be compassionate. They want you to be compassionate. No, 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 no. No, you're not doing any of it. They want you to be compassionate. Compassionate, like compassion is your name. That's what they want. Okay, so let's get these initials and we're going to end this. Make sure you thumbs up this video. So we got energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. So we got a J and another J. Okay. We got a C. We have a T. So JJCT. We got an F, we got a Y, we got a B, and we got an M. So JJCTFYBM, okay? So JF, we got a JJ, JC, JT, TJ, CJ, BJ, JB, MJ, JM, okay? Yep, that's all I'm seeing here. I heard Juicy, I heard JC, I heard Baby Mama, okay. I heard TMC, okay. Okay, so again, we're going to end up ending this reading. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. And thank y'all for being here.